At our last meeting, due to the length, we did delay a brief presentation, so I'd like to call to the podium Steve Radice. Steve is the village's Special Assistant on Economic Development, and I would be remiss if I didn't do what Trustee Vorderer did and give recognition to the men and women to my right and to your right, members of the management team that work with Steve. Economic development is a team effort in this community, and I'm proud to say that this team working with Steve have done an outstanding job. 2015 has been a great year for the community, and Steve's going to share with the board just a few highlights of ongoing activity in Oak Lawn. Steve?
Thank you, Mr. Manager. Thank you, Board. I should be finished here, Larry, probably hour and a half. I should be done. Now, I put together a brief PowerPoint presentation highlighting several new businesses that have either recently opened up in Oak Lawn or are opening up soon, along with some new developments and some progress they're making, as well as some building permits and new home construction within the village. So I'll try and be brief. Wing Zone, which is located in the Oak Lawn Square at 5713 95th Street, I'd like to welcome Amin Ali, the owner of Wing Zone, and thank him for the investment in our community and wish him the best of luck. Wing Zone is hiring. You can go to wingzone.com or you can call the contact number on there, Jose Ortega, 773-209-7139. They also have their grand opening for Wing Zone, which is at 5713 95th Street, is on August 1st. They've got a whole list of activities. The flyers are in the back on the counter. They've got DJ wing eating contest. We're not sure yet if that's going to be police department versus the fire department, or we may even try to do the three trustees versus three trustees. But it should be a fun day of events. So again, I'd like to thank Mr. Ali for his investment in Oak Lawn. Secondly is Blaze Pizza. Blaze Pizza is located at 6230 West 95th Street in the shops of Oak Lawn. Their general manager, Corinne Macco, and her team are conducting a job fair this coming Friday and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can go in or you can go online first and apply and then go in. But they've hired 20 people so far, and most of them are from the Oak Lawn Jobs Program that Trustee Desmond had started last year, and they still have 15 to 20 openings. They're looking for shift supervisors, and I think they call them pizza smiths, the cooks. So stop into Blaze if you're looking for, if you know anyone looking for employment. And again, we'd like to thank the Blaze team for investing in Oak Lawn. This Blaze Pizza is the first Blaze Pizza in Illinois. So out of all the suburbs, they chose Oak Lawn. So we're very honored to have them here. The concept with Blaze Pizza is you get your crust, you pick out your toppings, and then they cook it in an 800 degrees oven. In 3 minutes, your pizza's done. So I'd like to welcome Blaze Pizza here as well. And lastly is Mooyah Burger. They just opened for business yesterday. They're again in the shops of Oak Lawn, 6256 West 95th Street. The owners, Cal and Sam Muhammad, are actually products of Oak Lawn. They grew up in Oak Lawn. They went to Columbus Manor Grade School, Simmons Middle School, as well as Richards High School. So we'd like to welcome Cal and Sam and thank them for investing back into their town where they were born and raised. And again, there's flyers in the back there's menus for Mooyah Burger with 10% off, and the flyers about the job program I mentioned for Blaze are in the back as well. They've got a nice sign inside there. I took a picture of that, thought that was pretty neat. So here we're just talking about some future developments and a little progress on those. This is what's going to be the new Stoney Creek Promenade North at 109th and Cicero, just adjacent to the Stoney Creek Promenade. So they're underway with the demolition there. This is what what the renderings are that it's going to look like when it's finished. So far, we've got 3 tenants that have committed to that building. We've got the original Pancake House, Pie 5 Pizza, and then another business called Nothing Bunt Cakes. So I'd like to welcome all those businesses and thank them for choosing Oak Lawn to expand their businesses. So once it's finished, it's going to be really pretty. Oak Lawn, or Stoney Creek Promenade North. Thornton's gas station on 92nd and Cicero. They demolished the old insurance agency building there, and this is what it's going to look like when they're finished. So I would like to thank the Thornton team for their investment in Oak Lawn. They're making a big financial investment to improve this property. It's going to be really nice when it's finished. Oak Tree Plaza at 108th and Cicero. The owner, Frank Kopanis, had this vision about a year ago to completely redo the whole development, and it's almost finished. They put in new monument sign, they put in all new facade, new signs, new sidewalk. They're going to finish blacktopping the street and then put in some landscaping on Cicero. So I'd like to thank Frank Kopanis for the investment he made in Oak Lawn. It's a premier development now. I think it's something we can be proud of. There's a sign. So I don't even think there's any vacancies there. I think they're pretty filled up. And then GenCare, just like to thank them for the new sign they just put up. They've been here for maybe a year and a half now, and they made the reinvestment in putting in a new sign. It looks great. So I'd like to thank GenCare as well. This is the part about the new homes and the permits and so forth. It might not seem like a lot, but thus far this year, so far we've got 4 permits out for new construction on new residential homes. It's doubles what we did in all of '09, and it's been progressively increasing, as you can see. 3 in 2011, 5 permits in 12, 6 in 13, and 7 last year. So we're on pace right now to be the most new construction building permits that we've had out in quite a long time. And obviously the new homes, it's great to fill up either a vacant property or knock down an eyesore and replace it with a new home to bring in obviously new real estate taxes and generate, it's going to help also for our property values to go up as we get new homes. So I'd like to thank all the builders and developers for choosing Oak Lawn. This is just a map, a little hard to see, but it just outlines by the district where some of the new houses are being built. I apologize, it's hard to see. Here's a home at the corner of 96th and Central, 5569. It's going to be in District 3. It's a beautiful home going up there, and I think once it's finished, it's going to help dramatically improve the neighborhood there. Here's another home. I think this home actually was started quite a while ago, but it's at 101st and Colon. Looks like it's going to be beautiful. Someone asked me if it was a school, but it's a little bigger than my house, I'll say that. But once that's completed, and hopefully sometime soon, it should be a nice addition to, I think that's District 6 over there.
Oh, District 4.
Is that District 4? Okay. Like I said, District 4 over there. And here's another home on 52nd Avenue. There were 2 homes there. And then there's another home that's going to be built in the middle, I guess, once this one's sold. That house has been sold already, I think. And I'd like to thank the developer for, again, investing in Oak Lawn. There's another home on 9134 54th Avenue. Nice big home, and I think that's... is that District 3 or District 1 there? Anyone know?
District 2.
District 2? Okay. Here's a home on 91st Street. They're building 2 new homes in those vacant lots. So they're coming along well. Nice brick homes. This is the one next to it. It's nice to see the difference where it goes from the plywood to the brick. There's another home on 89th Place. It's for sale. I think that one was completed several months ago, but it's for sale at this point. Another home on 55th Court that I think somebody recently moved into. There's a big one on 92nd Street. One on Austin. And then the last one, this was a vacant lot at 105th and Costner that's going up. So that concludes my presentation. Just like to again thank all the builders and developers for investing in Oak Lawn, all the businesses that have chosen to expand and grow their businesses in Oak Lawn. So that's all I have. Thank you.
Wow.
Very nice.
Steve,
Steve, I
Steve.
think,
what percentage of Stoney Creek Promenade North is leased or committed to, would you say? 50%?
Of Stoney Creek Promenade North?
North, yeah.
Of Promenade North, it'd be like 85%.
Oh, that's great.
There's 10,000 square feet total in that building, Trustee Stalker, and there's 1,300 square feet left.
Very good.
So,
Okay, that's quick movement. Thanks.
any other questions?
Steve, fantastic
Thank
job.
you. Thank you.
Great presentation.
That's all I have,
Okay.
Mayor.